What's up, guys? It's your girl, Dedicated Diva, and welcome back to another set of work from home jobs. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys inside. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Dedicated Diva, and let's get into this work from home chat. Now, how to conduct a work from home job search. Now, I have 10 things here, but I'm going to go over them really fast for you guys. Well, not super fast, but I'm going to go over them for you guys just so you guys can know some of the things that you can do if you are looking for a work from home job, because I know that there are a ton of channels here on YouTube that will inform everyone of companies that are hiring. There are a lot of Facebook groups that do the same thing, but you may feel like by the chance or by the time that you make it to that job posting to get ready to apply, it's already filled, or they already have so many people that have applied. So when you are looking for a job and you're looking for a job on your own, you want to, number one, you want to assess your skills and interests. So you want to basically think about your strengths, experience, and skills that you possess that is relevant to remote work. Maybe you want to work in customer service, sales. Maybe you are good at selling people on things. Maybe you are good at comforting people, like customer service type work. Maybe you are better with tech support. So that's something that you want to think about. Two, you want to research job opportunities. Now, you can go to job boards like Indeed, Red Race Rebellion, or you can just go to Google and search work from home jobs. And you want to make sure you do those keyword searches: customer service, sales, whatever you feel like you are best at, that's what you want to research. Three, you want to update your resume and online profiles. Now, this can be like LinkedIn, or you just want to update your resume and cover letter. I showed you guys last week how to do that. I'll have a card up, or I have it at the end of the video where you guys can click over there to see how to create your own resume, and you can update it just the same way. You want to make sure that you put any type of keywords. Just say, for instance, if you want to work in customer service, you will be able to put that down: sales, tech support, because you want to catch the eye of the people who you are looking to work for. Or networking. Now, you can attend virtual industry events, join relevant online communities, and engage with others who are involved in remote work. So basically, I would say in every large group, whether it's a Facebook group, no matter where it is, there are always companies that come in and kind of sit and be a part of the group just to see how people are navigating their group, just to make sure that it's not too much being put out about their company. And sometimes they come in to see if there are any applicants in that group. So whenever you are in any group and it's a work from home job group and you are actually looking for a job and you're not just coming in there to chill, you want to make sure you introduce yourself if they allow that. And whenever people are having any type of conversation that you want to be a part of, be a part of that conversation, because you never know who you're talking to. You never know who's going to see it. And if you feel like that you need help looking for a certain position and you have certain skills, put that up. Just make sure you never put any personal information. Number 5, you want to utilize job search engines and filtering. So no matter if it's Indeed, Glassdoor, or LinkedIn, you want to make sure, just say you are going on CVS Health, and you are looking for a work from home job, and you make it to their career section, and you are only looking for a remote type position. You want to make sure that you put that in the keywords, or you want to see if there's anywhere in a filter that you can just only choose remote work. You can't just go to a company's websites, their careers, and apply to work, and it's a store position and you think that you are going to be able to do it from home. That's not the way it works. So make sure that you put in the keywords remote, telecommute, or work from home whenever you are looking for a work from home position. Number 6, you want to directly contact the companies. You want to make sure that you apply for those companies. Now, if you are ever in a Facebook group, this is an example, and someone tell you to send them your resume and they'll hire you. You want to see if there are any direct links, or if what is their email. You want to see if it's any way for you to directly be in contact with that company, because if not, it could be a scam. So you want to make sure that there's some type of direct contact that you can have with that company. Number 7, freelancing and gig work. Freelancing gig work is something that I love doing. I have worked as an employee in the past, and I have worked as an independent contractor in the past. I would say I've worked as an independent contractor longer than I have worked as an employee, but it's basically where you go and pick up contracts. You are contracted to work for so long, you get your pay, and you scoot on. Now, working as a freelancer or doing gig work, most of the time you will be an independent contractor, so that's when taxes and different things of that sort comes into play. Because if you are an independent contractor, you don't get any type of special benefits most of the time. So you don't get any type of benefit packages because they're paying you straight, and those are things that you have to put up with on your end. If you guys want to know a little bit more about that, I will be able to go into great detail. Just let me know what you want to know, and I'll be able to help you guys with that. Number 8, I can't say this enough. Always look out for scams, guys. Now, this is whenever you are looking for a work from home job, especially if you are going on Indeed or you are going on ZipRecruiter. There are a lot of companies that if you are not paying attention, and I'm going to make sure I do a video on this. There are a lot of companies, if you are not paying attention, or a lot of scammers, I should say, if you're not paying attention, they will look like a legit company and just be as scammy as ever. So you want to make sure that you pay attention for reviews. If you are on something like Indeed or ZipRecruiter, if they require you to do any type of payment, it's just so many different scams that you can look out for. Just make sure when applying, and just say if they are asking for your resume. This is why I always say never put your actual address on your resume. You need to put something like your email address and maybe the state you live in and whatever country you actually live in. Because if you are talking to a scammer and they end up sending you something like a check in the mail and you have never heard of the check scams, you can go and cash that check and you are out a ton of cash. We're going to go over scams next week, but you want to be very wary of scams. You want to look out for scams. If real weird, don't worry about it, guys. You know what I'm talking about, but you want to make sure you always are looking out for scams. 9, you want to prepare for interviews. Now, I'm going to go over this on Thursday's video, but once you get started getting the interview requests rolling in, you want to make sure that you prepare for them. You want to do things like make sure you are familiar with the different types of interviews that you can go through. You want to make sure you practice. You want to make sure that you test. Just say they want to see you on cam. or they don't want to see you on cam, you want to make sure you test your microphone, your camera, your internet connection, and you be ready to actually discuss what you need to discuss. You want to make sure you're sitting there and you're calm. You want to make sure no one else is around. You want to make sure that you can focus. And 10, you just want to stay persistent, because when it comes to looking for any work from home job, it's always a time frame in which you have to wait. I've heard of work from home companies. Just say you apply for a company in January. Some work from home companies may not reply to you into June or July. It sounds crazy, but I've heard of it. So you just want to make sure you stay persistent. You know, companies like that, you just don't want to wait out for them, but you just want to make sure you stay persistent. And just say, for instance, if you have filled out an application and you really wanted to, you know, you really wanted to stay on top of it, and just say you may have got some type of email from the company. See if it's some way that you can reply to that email and hit an actual person. Or maybe you have went through the interview process and you just have not heard anything back. You may want to email the recruiter to say, basically like, thank you for interviewing me, and I'm still open for the position, or if you guys have any more positions available, different things of that sort. You just want to make sure you stay persistent and you keep your patience. Now, that is the end of this video on how to conduct a work from home job search. Now, I went over a lot, and what I think I do for especially networking and the scams, I know for a fact that I'm going to make a video of this in freelancing. So next week, you guys will get 2 out of 3 of these, and the next week following up, you guys will get the rest of it. But yeah, guys, now Thursday, I'll be talking about training and when you get into that whole vibe. Can't wait to see you guys. I have a link to this page here in the comment section below pinned, and I'll see you guys then.